What's going on, everybody?
What's happening? What's happening? Just another fitted day here with
The Underground Truth.
And today we are going to be talking about a sensitive topic.
It is pretty sensitive.
That is currently going on around the world nationwide.
Shit happened, y'all. Started a whole revolution. I mean, the revolution started a while ago.
Right.
But, you know, nowadays, it's getting wild.
Mm-hmm.
They looting. They burning shit. It's real. This is the fucking world we living in. 2020, y'all.
So if you don't know already, just from my colleague has already stated, we're going to be talking about George Floyd. Rest in peace. The injustice that has been following
just
him.
Just another victim of, with those, this shade happen to go through.
Some could say inequality, white privilege, racism, the list goes on. But first and foremost, I'd like to say, heart and prayers go out to his family. Hopefully everything get taken care of and they get justice.
The community, the people that loved him, not just his family, everybody.
Well, yeah.
Because he obviously wasn't nobody.
I didn't say that.
Even if he was nobody.
I didn't say that.
I'm not saying that. Did I say you said that?
Pushing it up. I didn't say that.
You said that.
You were pushing it like that. Why everybody? I'm saying his family most of because his wife is shit.
Well, he could have had a best friend. What if he had a best friend?
Yeah, but his wife and kids.
Did he have a wife and kids?
Yeah, he did.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You looked it up?
I did. Damn, dog. I do my fucking research. And he's a gentle giant, so shit shouldn't even fucking happen to him in the first place. So, but yeah, like I was saying, prayers go out to him and all that stuff. And then, hopefully in this time that this shit's going on, that justice can actually befall and not befall, but actually help everyone else here. You know what I mean? Because we've been going through this cultural bullshit for too long, and times they need to change. First and foremost, they need to change because if this keeps on going, it's just everything's gonna keep on burning.
They have to change shit now because motherfuckers are fucking shit up. They got to do something. Rodney King was the last one,
right? And
now here we are. Here we are again. And this man wasn't even necessarily a celebrity.
Right.
Just the fact that it happened to a celebrity is the only reason they started publicizing it.
Right.
Because they had to, because it was a celebrity.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. But it's not like this shit. It ain't nothing new.
Right.
Look,
this has been happening. Yeah. Truth be told, this is going on around all the time. This is nothing new.
I don't do
Black
a goddamn
brutality is
thing.
always happening. Okay, this is nothing new.
I don't do a goddamn thing wrong. But some men nigga just jump when you see a cop pull up like, oh shit. You don't gotta pull you over or nothing. You just like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing.
You start thinking to yourself, what did I do?
Did I do something?
Did I pay that ticket?
Like
shit. My light out?
They pull you over, look, don't shoot.
Say, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. I already got my license out and everything. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the life we live, being African Americans, especially in the United States. But it's unfortunate, but that's how it is. It's
and I know cops. Ridiculous. I know
Right.
It's like, there's good ones and there's bad ones.
Correct.
When them motherfuckers pull you over, that's somebody literally coming up to fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they're doing. Like, just pull up on you. Like, no. Like you think of like the hood, like a gangster, like, what's up, nigga? No, that's exactly what cops are doing. What are you doing?
No, I don't. But I don't fully agree with that.
Yeah,
they're not. Well, you say some, but the ones you're describing, that's like a little minor scale. But from my experience, only ones that pulled me over, I never had like a bad experience where I've been tossed or anything like that, or like put.
I didn't say all that.
I know he didn't say all that. I'm
saying
I'm getting an example, bro. I'm saying that I've never been put into like a cop car or anything like that. From my experience, if I talk to them and let them know what's going on, it's always been chill.
Always.
Just like last time I was supposed to go and I had a warrant, they didn't take me.
The fact that they're bothering, if you haven't done anything wrong, you get pulled over. You just walking home from school, you get pulled over. That's somebody coming to fuck with you. What are you doing? What do you have? Mm-hmm. Where are you going?
Yeah, I never got.
That's what I'm.
I never got pushed.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never got pushed.
No, but that's exactly
unless it was the Christopher Dorner thing.
I mean,
yeah, that time that was.
You get caught speeding, you get pulled over for speeding. You walking home from school, you get pulled over. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you bothering me?
Well, I mean, considering where we grew up and all that stuff and all the shit that was going on, I mean, fuck.
Still, it's harassment. It's harassment.
Yeah. But
the police are supposed to be there for a crime, not to fuck with people.
Well, I'm not saying all cops are like that. Some cops actually do what they're supposed to. So to those that do, right on, keep doing what you're doing. But
there are
those
with badges.
Fucking, gosh, I can't put the right word for people that we don't like because there's so many negative words and I could possibly put to this type of person. But yeah, just hope they burn in hell. You know, and even then, that's too good. That's you know, even then, that's too good. Like, nah, there's injustice. There should be a special place for people like that. Like, you can't just go by doing shit like this. And come to find out, he, I think it said that he killed another black person, like, in 2006. 8 or 2006, yeah. And I was like, whoa. Okay, I said, all right, so yeah, this dude got a murderer. Yeah, this dude's a murderer.
All right, one. Okay.
Two. You a murderer. Like,
I'm pretty sure that it's not even the second time. He's probably
a goddamn murderer.
Multiple times.
That's definitely a fucking murderer.
He just doesn't call the police on himself. Doesn't call himself on himself. Huh? Yep, fuck him. Let him ride. These cops need to be held more accountable. Like, just because you have a badge doesn't mean you're not a human. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And, you know, whether you're working for the law or whatever, you should still hold to the statutes that all of the citizens do.
You're absolutely right.
You know? Like, right. I know you could drive on the opposite side of the road if you want, but is that necessary? Mm-hmm. Do you really need to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's slightly metaphorical listening, right?
So, I just realized I had to do recording on my laptop this whole time. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
he got shit on lock.
So that works.
I keep mine on lock. You heard?
Until it breaks.
But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? They be talking on their cell phones and shit, driving in their cop cars. Like, bro, you know, you can't pull people over and give them tickets for that.
I mean, but shit.
If y'all are doing that.
Yeah. But I mean, I get more shit from black people itself. Like, I don't know what it is about me, or like I don't know what's going on, but like for some reason it seems like our race or our ethnicity, whatever you want to call it, put it on, like like we'll walk somewhere and you think, oh hey, just because you're black, it's like, oh hey, what's up, duh? It's like you did that stare down, like it's like, who the fuck are you? And it's like every other race, Asian, Mexican, it doesn't matter. Like everyone, like they welcome each other, family, all stuff, but us, we're just like, nah. Get the hell away from me. Like, yeah, like, I don't fucking know you. Like, the fuck?
Nigga, I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Nigga, I don't know
Don't be
you.
looking at me like, so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get more hassle from fucking our own black people. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, and it's only when shit like this happens is we're like, cool, we gotta fucking come together, gotta protest. Like, we should have been coming together. We should have been protesting.
No, we did that in like the 60s.
Yeah, that's what. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's the 60s. But now it's a new time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Black Twitter and all those stuff and all these platforms. But, you know, where is the action? Where is the cause? Now, like, people are taking action.
I mean, look, rioting and burning shit down is a sign, but we need control.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You need.
Yeah.
See, now, one thing during this whole COVID thing, if you have noticed, is that there hasn't been any protest. Why? Because nobody can gather. Exactly. People have been protesting downtown LA. Downtown LA was a motherfucking ghost town. I'll tell you. I used to run up and through there for many, many years, and I seen it like 4 weeks ago. You know, 4 or 5 weeks ago in the midst, nobody. I mean, 2 cars. Like, nobody is there.
Yeah.
Now, people, you know, they can't stay in their cave. They're starting to come out.
Right.
But it's like, now they're just already so aggravated and crazy, you know, rather than the protests we were having where, you know, it'd just be a lot of fucking people, but it wasn't really violence. Mm-hmm. Now these people, they've been locked up in cages. Yeah, their own cage. They locked themselves in their own cage. And now they let themselves out.
Yeah, this quarantine has not been good for everyone. There's been a lot more domestic violence abuses going on and shit like that. There's been a lot more divorces, a lot more breakups. Like, there's a lot of people realize that they don't like each other and they never knew each other. So
nobody likes anybody.
Most people, like, they have like their day-to-day job and they came home, bam, 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 bam. Then like you just had your set schedule, and now you gotta see that same person every fucking day, you know. And like some people, you can do it, you know. Keep it going. Push
Some people you gotta see once a week.
But then, yeah, exactly. Other people, once a week, once a month. And then apparently, there's some people that are married like that already, and they were just like, I don't
That's because they get to go to work during the day.
Exactly. They get that 8 hours of like
talk to other people. Worry about Bob. Talk shit about Bob. Fucking Bob.
Yeah.
When the whole time you just hate your wife. For real. Oh God.
So I got a new hose.
I'm single. As you can see.
I'm happy taken. Love you, baby.
He's taken. Anywho, didn't mean to make that
silent.
Oh, stop killing black people. Stop killing people. Stop killing people for dumbass reasons.
It's like Black Lives Matter.
Even killing people for killing people is still killing people, so you're just killing people.
Yeah, just stop killing, man. Just stop killing. I mean,
some people
because there was a video, man.
Some people believe the world's overpopulated.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts of what happened because the video is there.
You're looking at it.
It's like 10 minutes long.
This nigga's dead. He handicapped just like
10. Like it's oh god.
Swamp.
Freaking ridiculous.
That's cold.
It's ridiculous.
They shouldn't do that to people.
Oh my god.
For what? Like that? Just in the middle of the street? Fuck was wrong with his brain? Trying to send a message? He getting a message back. Motherfucker blowing shit up.
It just doesn't make any sense. We're not like, I don't know. Like, what was he? What could like? I can't even. No, I couldn't even. You literally have to be like attacking me with a knife,
bro.
Yeah, but
look at his face, bro. You can see like he couldn't even control that. He was just like, the nigga was digging his knee into his neck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like then she said, "Stop, stop! You're killing him. He about to die." This nigga dug his knee in deeper. You know what I mean? And looked at her. He had some little weird. That nigga was a weird ass kid.
That's the kid that killed cats.
And somebody, one of these motherfuckers probably fucked with his head talking about you ain't down, you ain't with it, you wouldn't kill anybody. And that nigga said, "Oh, you think I won't?" And fucking did it. Yeah. Now you done fired him, you gotta keep him in jail.
Yeah, for real.
Because if you give him a gun, he's spraying up the whole precinct.
Yeah, he's spraying the whole
everything.
The precinct gone.
Yo, they blew up, not blew up, but they burned down the police station.
Yeah, I know, it's gone.
Nigga.
It is gone.
Shit, real.
Yeah, they burned that shit.
They're gonna try to bring martial law in this bitch.
Yeah.
I follow the law, so leave me alone, Marshall.
And don't get me wrong, I'm all for protest and all that stuff, but we're out here in Vegas right now. It's 110 degrees out here.
Ain't no time for that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to catch no heat stroke, trying to protest.
Trying to protest.
You know what I'm saying?
We can do our protest.
Was it COVID? COVID is still out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got time. Like, it's hot enough as it is. Like, it's don't get me wrong, injustice, unfair, all that stuff.
Beach,
you know, but
you know what I'm saying?
I can't. I'm sorry, but yeah. Rest in peace, man.
But
you even got Obama on your side, Floyd family. So keep that in mind. He said that he'll make sure to, do as much effort as he possibly can to make sure that this case goes to the fullest and everything gets investigated properly.
Stay up on their bumper.
Barack Obama.
Stay up on their bumper. On their bumper.
Stay on.
Yes.
Cause they coming.
Stay on that ass.
Oh, they coming.
Look, they can't keep doing this shit. Look what they did. They done shut down the world, and then they just want to kill a nigga in the middle of the street being videotaped.
Right.
And look where you at.
In the one city too, that's like it shouldn't have been doing. That's like doing it in the Bronx or some shit. Like you.
I mean,
you
take him to the docks. Take him to the alleys. Whip his ass. Leave him by a trash can. You just killing niggas out here.
Who does that?
I don't know, bro.
Who does that? And you want it to be filmed too. That's what that was.
Yeah, you
wanted to be filmed.
The cop that they say that the cop that killed him, right, the one with the knee on his neck, that dude, like, it was just like 50 people outside his house, just like talking shit, throwing tomatoes, and like he was trying to get groceries and food delivered, nigga, for days. They were like, nah, they were telling him like, bro, you gonna give him food? They're like, who is that? They like, it's that nigga that killed that nigga, and they like, oh. He ain't getting that, and then they just drive off. So the dude ain't hadn't eaten or anything. So the police had to come get him, had to put him in custody. He gonna get a meal and a cot. Hell, he might be sitting in the office with him right now, smoking reefer or whatever they do. He might be in light custody with them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, nonetheless, he's getting charged with it. So that's what is happening.
But he needs to be convicted. It's not.
I understand that when the wheels are almost right now. I understand we always charge. But if they can't let that get away. If they let it get away, it's gonna be Minneapolis is gonna be burned state. Like it's just gonna be they gonna burn the whole place down.
It's gonna be bad. Y'all need to put that nigga in jail. Give him 25 months to life. Shit. Well, not months.
25 years?
No, because they give niggas years. His ass probably get 25 months.
I was like, wait.
or he might get daycare or some shit.
He's gonna go on parole.
He gonna have colored books.
He gonna have a fucking.
This nigga gonna be in there with the red crayon, like
fuck it. But nah.
Painting the grass blue and shit.
I'll tell you what though, if he do go to prison, he ain't gonna be in there long.
He gonna get Epstein.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Epstein didn't do it.
You can't say that.
Epstein didn't kill himself. That shit was hot.
Oh shit! It's the FBI.
Hey, yeah, I got it. Okay, all right.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Pack this shit.
We're done.
Over there. Get the box.
Come on, man. You know what we're doing. No, we got people in the back controlling cameras and
Don't
stuff.
Don't worry about that. That's just,
It's not just us. You guys think it's just us. We got a whole crew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a whole crew. They're quiet and everything. See? That's how quiet.
That's good. There's no better.
Ain't nobody better than our crew. There you go.
Kidding, guys. So, anywho, back to it. A better world for us all. And you know what it really takes? Is that us becoming those people that are, empowered, really, making a movement to have good-hearted people and good-willed people be in those positions of power, rather than the tyrants, the ones that want to hurt us and, be in control of power and maniacs and stuff like that. And just, we need cool people as cops, I'm not saying you gotta, give some kids some tickets for smoking reefer. You don't gotta be that asshole, but be there when the shit cracks. The heroes, the kids that used to wish they were heroes.
The first responders.
The true first responder is you.
Only you.
Remember that.
Remember that.
Yeah, that's real. Man,
all day, every day.
You're the one.
Only one. You're the universe, you're the soul, you everything. Stay blessed. God bless. We love y'all.